Rap music has always been a topic of controversy in the African American community. What is the influence of rap music? Here are the voices.
I believe that rap music has a major negative influence on the community. It promotes drug use now. It promotes homosexuality. It's promoting the violence in the community.
I listened to the music growing up my whole life, and you know what I mean? I've never went to jail. I've never gotten into trouble.
And anyone in a society is going to be influenced by power. So street cred is a sense of power for MCs and for rappers and for kids in the community.
Rap music is influenced by many. It's not just the whites, it's not just the blacks, it's just not, it's in your home, it's in their home, it's in everyone's home.
I've been listening to hip hop my whole life, man, since I think my first album was Country Grammar by Nelly.
It's a lot of dance and a lot of just, you know what I'm saying, shoot it, killing, shake that ass. They ain't saying nothing. Really, it's about the beat.
Some MCs jump on the mic and they kicking knowledge. You got some MCs like, you know, my name is D Nice and he's fresh. And you got some MCs who just, you know, rapping, they scatting, they just showing you how they could flow to the beat.
It represents everything that we breathe, we talk, we walk. That's our lifestyle, so that's how we express ourselves.
I feel rap influenced fashion to be a little bit more cheaper and for people to express themselves a little bit more.
The music is incredibly powerful, and it gives voice to those who haven't had a voice. It expresses the full range of the human experience that most of us have.
The hip-hop generation came out of the civil rights movement. We were on the tail end of the civil rights movement. I was around when hip-hop was created. And being an ex-Virgin Records recording artist, one of our hit songs was called Victim of the Ghetto. It was the theme song during the LA riots. You couldn't ride through Compton, you couldn't ride through Watts, you couldn't ride through South Central without hearing Victim of the Ghetto because it was expressing how we really felt. So hip hop wasn't started as a music where it's just kids being rebellious. Yeah, we were being rebellious, but we were being rebellious against a system that would not give us a voice, so hip hop became our voice. We had no news, so we made our news.
It's really hard to talk to young kids and let them know that these people aren't involved in any of that other than the drugs, you know, but they're perpetrating a lifestyle of gang violence, glorifying it, and they really don't even live that lifestyle. So it's having a major negative impact. It's making people like myself have to work twice as hard.
When you in the hood, it's just like so much wrong you could do. So sometimes we may rap about wrong, but we don't mean no harm. We just rapping about reality.
Ain't nobody rapping about something that isn't going on in the streets. And don't nobody want to listen to somebody that ain't talking about what's going on.
I definitely believe that these artists right now are role models to the youngsters. I'm not going to say they're good role models, at least not all of them, but they definitely have an obligation because the young people are looking up to them. And, you know, however many followers they have, those followers want to be like them.
You look on TV and the closest person from your neighborhood that made it is somebody that's on the basketball court catching alley-oop dunking on somebody, you can pick up a basketball. If the nigga next door don't live next door because he have a microphone in his hand and he rhyming words, you gonna rhyme words.
Man, I would say that it's followers, you know, it's real follower based, you know, so it's kind of like what one person does and is successful at, then people follow it.
Like that's a way out. When we see a rapper on MTV, BET, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Ice Cube, Jay-Z, Nas, whoever we may have seen as kids, that, you know, it made us like, damn, we could do that too.
While it's expressing the realities for a lot of people and bringing some social awareness, it's also creating a culture of glamour around things like selling drugs, abusing women, a self-worth based on materialism. So it's a lot of fun, but for people who already come from disadvantaged, marginalized backgrounds where there's a lot of chaos and limited opportunity, it can glamorize things, activities that could lead them in prison.
You can't blame it on hip hop. You gotta blame it on the parent. Teach your kids what's right, what's wrong. Let them know what's right, let them know what's wrong. Let them see what's right, and let them see what's wrong.
I don't want the young people to get comfortable in the dysfunction and think that it's normal. It's not normal to drop out of school. It's not normal to use cocaine. It's not normal to smoke Black and Milds. It's not normal to show your underwear when you walk down the street. So I would say to them that please don't get comfortable with the dysfunction, because this too will pass. It's a fad. And when they get to be my age, they're gonna be looking at the young kids and their fads and saying, well, we wasn't like that. But each one teach one, and I think they got the opportunity to learn right now.